History of the club goes back a long ways before I do. So there's of course the Scottish men's and women's programs that have been around for a long time, but the previous board was run by Tony and Carol DeAndrea, who started Edmonton Scottish, and they had a lot of growth early on, and then in recent years you can see the growth that we've had here. It's been terrific. We want to create a little more history and want our players to create a little more history, but certainly we came from some humble roots. We continue to build good coaches, good players, and we're looking forward to the growth of the club even more. We want to create not only good players but good people. For example, some of our 03 players are now coaching in the club. That's really truly a success story for us. From our standpoint, the values are, it transcends the game into a bit of a bigger picture. We're proud certainly to have the largest female representation in soccer in the greater Edmonton area. 40% or more of the female teams playing in this area reside in this club. We're able to give kids from 4 to 54, they can play their entire careers here and be a fabric, be a part of the club.
A statement for us is our young teams believe in player development. We play small-sided games with them. We don't get into competition too early where it's about winning games. It truly is player development here. We've got a good, strong coach education program. So we believe in taking our time with these players, giving them a chance to play. We're also a club that's embraced transformational coaching. Our coaches don't yell at players. Our coaches don't instruct during the game. It's players' time to learn. So we're allowing them to learn the game. So I think we've bought in as a club to what player development looks like in modern football.
The expectations for the players once you join Scottish United, I think they're pretty vast and pretty diverse. Most of the resources that we have available, the dome, the staff, the opportunities, they're there for everyone. We've now brought in our own gym into the dome, so all of our strength and conditioning programs are now held in-house that all teams have access to. They can also know that the coaches are supported as well with coach education and mentorship. So I think the opportunities at Scottish, I think, are fairly vast.
Certainly Peter Dolan, certainly Stuart Brown had a vision of creating this facility, and I'm sure glad it did get built. I mean, the vision to do it is one thing. The commitment to getting it done, that's quite another. We get out-of-town teams who walk in here for the first time and go, holy smokes, you guys train in this year-round? Like it is, you kind of forget at times how amazing that facility is, but it is truly world-class.
I mean, it's the largest air support structure in Canada and the largest field in Canada as far as field space where you can play football. It's the best turf that you can put down currently in North America. It's that ability to work on your game model, to work on your your full curriculum year long. We don't have to make adjustments to go 2v2 or 3v3 because that's all the space we have. We can play whatever size we want in here for training. So it's been a blessing. And we think that over the long term, obviously players that come through our program, they're going to benefit from this.
Our players and a lot of the players across the city, because of this dome, they get to play actual soccer through the winter months. They don't have to play in school gyms, they don't have to play in boarded facilities. They get to play actual soccer with their proper cleats and proper spaces for 12 months of the year. So I think we need a lot more of these in our province. It's the way that our players are going to develop and maybe reach those higher levels that we're looking for to get more Alberta players on national teams, youth national teams, that kind of thing.
We don't want to just be a bunch of teams that wear the same uniforms. We want to be a club. And we want to get people out here, we want to get people engaged. It's still growing and creating that soccer culture is still coming, but we're getting there, a little bit at a time.